In this video, I'm going to be unboxing this reel, the brand new Daiwa Exist 2022 series in the LT2000 deep spool power gear model. Let's go. So first up, what I want to say about my unboxing video, this is the consumer model. It's the same model that you're going to get if you go to your shop and you go purchase one. I paid consumer prices for this, so this is not a review unit. This is paid out of my own pocket and it costs a pretty penny, over $1,000. So let's go. So I haven't opened this yet, so let's pop open the tab, open the lid here, and first up what I can see is we got our usual books and stuff. That's just a manual and a few other things relating to maintenance, so I can put that aside. No one reads that really, do they? Alright, now next up I've got the case here, and I can see that it's pretty heavy, so the reel's inside here, so there's absolutely nothing else in the box, so I can push that aside next to my other reels there. And this is a nice pouch, but it appears to be the exact same pouch as the one that I had last year for this reel that I've just put on the side. So this is the 18 model, the 18 2000 size Daiwa Exist came in the same pouch. I can confirm that if I check, but you know, that's just a pouch. So if you like that stuff, you get a nice pouch with this, and this is a reel. All right, here we go. See whether I can get that sound happening. All right, so first impressions, where's the handle? Okay, so the handle must still be in this package. All right, so let's just clip open that. So this pouch has two pockets. It's got the main pocket here where you put your reel in. See that light? Hopefully the light will shine in there. And then it's got this side pocket here for where the reel handle was situated. All right, no plastic bits and bobs that I can see here. So it's just the reel itself, and it's already set up as left-hand wind. So I'm just going to put that on. Okay, that's just a bit of fluff. Thought that might have been a scratch. Let's just blow that off. And yeah, it looks pretty nice. The sound of the drag sounds pretty good, but let's just put this handle on first up. Let me screw this on. As you can see there, let's just make sure that's in focus. Whoo! There she is in all her glory, the 2022 Exist. I like it. I like the way it looks. Looks much better than what I saw in the videos and from the magazine brochures. Oh, that's a nice looking reel here. I like it. Schematics, Daiwa, they rarely get it wrong. They always have a reel that looks nice. It's a shiny silver, and first impressions, turning the handle, extremely smooth. Yeah, that's really smooth right there. Looks to be only two colors on this reel here. Silver, metallic silver, like a stainless color, and there's a bit of black underneath. Where was it? I just saw it before. I think on the top of the rotor as I keep winding. So right there, bit of black. I don't know what that is. It might be a bit of plastic. Now the reel body, definitely metal, magnesium. The bash plate here, it's probably chrome, some kind of plastic or chrome. The side nut here is protecting the side. Let's just check what that is. Just unscrew that. Yeah, that's just plastic, but it looks nice. So most reels these days, these side covers here, well, side nut, whatever they call them these days, they look pretty decent even though they're plastic. And let's just screw that back on real quick. And that sound, let me just bring this sound closer to the microphone so you can hear it. So hear that. That's the sound of that with my hand just turning the reel 360 degrees. Alright, bail arm feels pretty nice. Nice and clicky. Doesn't seem to rotate the handle and automatically flip over, which some people, okay, there we go, that just worked there. Alright, so a bit of resistance. I'll probably have to practice that. It might be intended that it can be used that way. And where's the anti-reverse switch? Okay, so anti-reverse switch is usually at the bottom here, and I do not see any switch here. But if you watch my previous Exist review video of the 18 model, which I'm just going to bring into frame right here, I missed seeing that there was actually an anti-reverse switch, as you can see right there. So let's just flip that over. So you can hear that clicking noise. So once you click that, you can turn it both ways. It appears this reel doesn't have that. All right. Now let's just turn off the knob. Let's just pop that off. Gotta be careful, I'm just right behind the camera. Let me just set that down. Okay, so it's touched a hard surface now. Drag knob, what's different? Looks nice. Looks to be the same as the 18. Let's just bring that into frame and take that off and just compare the pair. So I will be fishing these and doing a review, a follow-up review video, just so that you can see what my thoughts are. I hope this video helps people to make a decision if you're looking to purchase this reel. It's just dropped into the shops in Australia, or at least in Sydney, and I've just come at the earliest opportune time to pick it up so that I can get this video out for you. So hopefully it helps you make an educated decision. So on the right I've got the 18, and on the left I've got the 2022, the new one. And from what I see here, I mean, it's just visually, it looks about the same. So that's all I can really do, is just do some visual comparisons at this stage. It's just come out of the box. Real differences, if anything massive or any major differences that I can see, that I can just talk about right now. Top of the spool looks to be the same. Everything looks quite similar. Maybe there's been some minor improvements, I don't know, but we'll obviously find out in the review video. Okay, so that's the spool. Whoops, probably shouldn't have done that. I've just gone across my camera. That's the drag knobs and the real body. So let's bring in the 18 just for a quick comparison. So what I'm looking at there is, I'm just looking at the shaft, and where this little ring sits, that's just the drag clicker mechanism, and on top of that is the bearing for the spool. And then they've got a couple of washers which help you to set the line, you know, the taper of the line on the spool. So what I mean by that is, when you wind in the line, you've got a certain shape. Let's just bring that into focus right there, see if that helps. It's just pretty difficult behind the camera there. There we go. So you can see that I've got this taper. It's tapered higher at the top than it is towards the bottom, which helps prevent tangles and wind knots when you're casting and retrieving. So that's what those washers there do. So it looks to be, on face value, practically the same as the 18. Okay, so the differences must be internal, which I'm not going to take apart. All right. Okay, so let's just make sure that they've got washers in the manual here. So there's no doubt that there's going to be washers, but let's just quickly take a look here now. Luckily I didn't throw it very far. Let's just rip that open. There we go. How can I not see it? Got 4 washers. Let's feel the thicknesses. So you've got, I think they're all, yeah, okay. So you've got, so this one here on the right that I'm just pressing with my thumb and forefinger, that's thicker than the one on the left here. So there's probably 2 different sizes in this package. So then you can sort out the line lay that you like. Let's just confirm what these manuals are here, because this seems to be all you're going to get if you purchase a reel. What's this one? Universal manual. And what does it say? Thank you for choosing Daiwa. We're proud that you. Okay, so just probably some warranty stuff, I'm assuming, in this booklet. Let's file that to the side. Next one, Daiwa Exist instructions manual. Thank you for purchasing. To get advanced performance, please read the following instructions. This might be the maintenance pamphlet. Let's just quickly have a look there. Okay, so something about line lay and spooling on new line and line twist and retrieval. All right, so we're not going to look at that. So that's what this second book is. And the last one here, the schematics. All right, so this is interesting. Probably someone that's a little bit more into the mechanics of the reel, which I kind of do understand how the reels work, but I just haven't been keeping up to date. I could probably look at this and understand what's going on, but they're just going to tell you what all the parts are. If anything goes wrong, you can replace the part and know what the issue might be. All right, so that's all cool. Okay, so that's it. Let's this is the 2022 Exist in pieces. So let's just put that back on. Let's make sure that's the correct drag knob there. Is that one there or this one? Okay, so that probably proves to me that they're actually the exact same drag knob. So I don't know which one's which. Okay, yeah, so I do know. So stylistically, it's the one on the right. That one there on the right, not the one on the left. That's the 2022 one, so let's just put that back on. Thoughts, let's talk about initial thoughts while I assemble this together. So, for those of you that are looking to purchase the Exist, let's talk about what I understand between the two reels so far. So the 18 has been quite good to me, but it's now a little bit grainy, if I do say so myself. It still works very well. The bail arm has remained relatively unchanged as opposed to some of my older reels. You can see it's dipped a little bit lower there over the horizontal. So I don't know if that's supposed to be the case. I think it may have been more horizontal at the start of its life, and it's just dipped a little bit lower. So you can see how I've just let go and it's just gone down a bit. At least 3 years of hard fishing. If you watch the videos on my channel, I pushed this reel to the limit and beyond. So not super smooth, but still smooth, very tight. It's even taken a few physical knocks as well. The line roller has been making a little bit of a noise on this reel, but it's not major. I've had worse, and you can definitely tell that I've fished it hard. You can see the handle here, the handle knob. It's got fish scales from something else that I've done in the previous session that it hasn't come off yet. But I do look after it. I do look after this reel quite well. This reel here, 100 times smoother at this stage. It feels extremely light to turn the handle. The bail arm feels better to flip over. It feels more solid. I like the clicking sensation. The rotor itself is also asymmetric as opposed to this one, the 18. You can see it's quite symmetric there. So concluding remarks, what do I think about the reel? It feels incredibly smooth. I like it. I really like it. I can't wait to give this a go and take it to the water. I'm going to spool it up straight away, and then I'm going to fish it and see how it performs. Visually, I didn't like the look when I first saw it, but in person, it looks amazing. I like the sound of the drag. It feels incredibly tight and powerful. I like that smoothness. And even though this reel isn't quite as smooth as it once was, the 18, and it's lost it, you know, it's gone down a notch. I mean, just spinning this reel here, it just seems like this was smoother than this reel had ever been. So I can feel the improvement here. Alright, so there's my concluding remarks. Thanks guys for watching. I'd probably try to get up a review video about this reel at some stage. But if you enjoyed it, make sure you hit the like button to support me, and peace.